Crystal Palace's board owe the fans an apology following their demotion from the Europa League. Oliver Glasner's side qualified for the second-tier competition after beating Manchester City in the FA Cup final in May. However, Palace were demoted to the Conference League following multi-club ownership issues surrounding former co-owner John Textor. Nottingham Forest will now play in the Europa League after Palace's appeal was rejected by the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, last week. This article contains exclusive comment from Stefan Borson, a former financial advisor to Man City. Palace criticized UEFA and CAS following their demotion to the Conference League after claiming it was almost impossible to get a fair hearing. The club said they will continue to take legal advice on the next steps as they prepare to take on Norwegian side Fredrikstad in the Conference League playoff round. Speaking exclusively to Football Insider, Borson said, "I'd say there are no options legally. They're talking the usual considering their options type stuff, but it's hard to see what those options would be. I mean, they definitely can't sue UEFA. UEFA have effectively been found to have acted appropriately. I don't see how they can sue Nottingham Forest. I don't see how they can sue John Textor, which has been floated. I just don't get that at all as a kind of idea, so it looks to me as if they've got no legal roots. The competition starts in a few days anyway, so they're playing in the Conference League, obviously." Their statement was throwing the kitchen sink at everybody else in terms of blame. "I think the reality is the board missed really important stuff and I think they owe the fans an apology, to be honest. That's their job. It's not good enough to say we didn't think we needed to do it. They weren't even in a dialogue with UEFA about this stuff. It wasn't as if they didn't do anything on 1st of March. They didn't do anything on 1st of March, 1 April or 1st of May. They didn't do anything, and then said they didn't know about it. But even if they didn't, then what they've said is ridiculous. We all accept that from a sporting perspective, they deserve a place in the better tournament. They have just been let down. The fans have been let down by the board." In terms of a potential exit at Selhurst Park, former Spurs scout Mick Brown told Football Insider Tottenham are closing in on a deal for Eberechi's. Selhurst Park Chiefs had originally been holding out for the 27-year-old £68 million release clause to be paid, but they are now prepared to accept less following its expiry. The England international started in Palace's goalless draw against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge on Sunday, 17th of August. For more Crystal Palace and exclusive news, follow us on Facebook or join our brand new WhatsApp channel for instant updates to be sent straight to your phone.